Today's daily tarot message is the Page of Pentacles. This is about new beginnings. This is about manifestation and wealth creation and knowing that the life of your dreams is just within your reach. Remember that these messages are timeless. So whenever you see this message is for you. This is happening. Feel into it and acknowledge it. Claim it because it's yours. There's a very good chance that you just undergone an extended period of shedding old identities, old relationships, old jobs, old friendships, like the whole shebang, maybe even location, whatever it is that you just let go of, however painful or not painful that was. That death allowed you to create space for something new and expansive to come in. And this reading is confirmation that it is indeed coming in for you. I honestly don't normally do these kinds of readings because I want people to focus on their present as opposed to their future. A lot of times we get so wrapped up in the future that we want that we ignore the present that we have. But today, this message, this reading is screaming to get excited. Get excited about what you just made space for, what your dreams are, and start to dream big. Start to really get into it. Really give yourself time to sink into, oh, this is mine. I can have this. Not only can I have this, but I already do, at least energetically. Feel that. Page of Pentacles wants you to know that everything is within your grasp. I love the card that I use from the Moonchild deck because it's literally a figure extending their hands out, about to touch that large golden pentacle, that representation of wealth and dreams realized. As I've said in other readings, one of the biggest things that you need to do is release out of cynicism and not qualify your joy. When you have your dreams, do not be practical. Do not be pragmatic. As the youths say, be delulu. That energy of I can have anything and it's mine and I have it now is a part of law of assumption. If you're curious about that, check out Neville Goddard. But it's basically the feeling of I already have this. What does it look like? It's like, what does it look like when I already have that? How do I feel when I know that this is mine? Do you feel relief, contentment, joy, freedom, excitement, fulfillment? Do you feel like a badass bitch? All of that, because you already are those things. So step into it. Assume the person who are those things. Reality will then completely change around you to make that happen. For example, because anytime I do a message, it's for me too, I am stepping into, I am a badass bitch who makes killer TikToks that help people remember their own greatness. And that excitement and that connection that I make is going to change lives, and especially my own, right? Because we're all reflections of each other. So I am assuming the person who makes killer viral TikToks. Doesn't matter if that's not the case yet. What I assume to be true has no choice but to eventually happen. You got to stay the course. And very importantly, be careful who you talk to about your dreams. Other people tend to be dismissive of large, extravagant dreams, or even just regular dreams. They can't help themselves. We're all conditioned into believing that you need to be rational, practical, and realistic. But those are traps. And remember, being dismissive is not the same as being right. And being right is not the same thing as being happy. You be very careful about how you share your joy, how you share your dreams and expectations, because most people Now, maybe you have extraordinary friends who are right on this journey with you. And if you trust them, share that. But like, most people cannot help themselves but to try and squash other people's dreams the way that theirs have been squashed. It's not meant to be malicious. It's a type of, I'm trying to protect you, but like, you don't need protecting. You're a badass bitch, right? So be very discerning about how you share your dreams, and also be discerning about your own inner critic, your own inner dismissive, cynical voice that is also trying to keep you safe. But like, give them compassion, like, thank you for trying to keep me safe, but like, I'm no longer doing this. Like, I choose to expand out, and I will be just as safe being big and seen and doing the things that bring me joy. That's nervous system regulation. Okay, this is a long one, but I'm excited for you all. I'm excited for me. Appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this. See you in the next one.